Hi, my name is Latricia Gilbert, and I'm a student at Full Sail University. This podcast is for my professional communications and presentations class on the TED Talk presentations. And the speaker that I chose to talk about today is Rick Elias. And his thesis of his presentation was about a chain of events that occurred when he was a part of a plane crash that went down in the Hudson River in New York City in 2009. He captures his audience's attention by revealing what he thought was the last moments of his life. He talked about how he was able to speak with a stewardess and find out exactly what was going on and was able to relay that back to others on the plane. He maintained the engagement of his audience by giving them an inside view or visualization of events that occurred during the plane crash. He kept it suspenseful and also added a little humor to the situation. And often we find that laughter is the best medicine. Now that he's able to look back on the chain of events that happened, he's able to laugh and find some sort of humor in what happened, what could have been a tragic event for not only him but others there on the plane. There were actually 10 out of the 10 commandments. There were 3 that he followed. Number 1, thou shalt tell a story, and he did. He told his story. He made it believable, and he made a connection with his audience that made them feel as if they were on the plane with him. Second, thou shalt remember all the while that laughter is good. And he did that as well. He kept it humorous. He made the audience laugh and not feel as though it was all just tragic. Thirdly, thou shalt not read thy speech. He didn't read. He didn't have any paper or anything there in front of him. He didn't use cue cards. He just talked about what happened from his heart and gave his true emotion on how he felt and what was going on and how he was able to look back on life and now know that he can change things about himself. He used a couple of tips from Gar Reynolds. Number 1, know your audience as well as possible. And number 2, keep it simple. And I think he did that. He kept it very simple and just gave the audience something, a piece of him that was easily memorable. He also took tips from Nancy Duarte. First, rehearse. I think he did that. He was very well rehearsed and he gave a good speech. Secondly, to solicit feedback, which he did a little bit with the audience and asked a few questions here and there and kind of put them in his position so that they were able to understand where he was coming from. And number 3, don't be camera shy. He didn't appear to be camera shy at all. He was very comfortable in front of the camera and he gave a very well put presentation. I think that I will remember to do all of those things in my presentation as well, and also to keep eye contact with my audience as much as possible, to be passionate about whatever subject I'm talking about, and also think of others and how it would make them feel. Engage my audience, and last but not least, to definitely keep it simple. As long as you do those things, I think that your audience will respond to you in a good way. You'll have a positive presentation to present. Well, this has been my podcast. I hope you've enjoyed it. Thank you for watching.